Know these things before buying a Quest and stay till the end because I have an important piece of information that will change the way you can use the Quest. You can change your IPD adjustment. When you first get the Quest, it may look a little blurry and can be quite annoying. However, you can change the IPD adjustment levels to one of the 3 levels. But if you're an unfortunate user, your eyes may not fit one of the 3 options. So what you can do is actually set the IPD adjustment to something in between the 3 levels. And to do this, you're gonna have to adjust your lens slightly enough that it falls in between one of the 2 levels.
Alright, I'm gonna show you guys how to actually set the IPD adjustment in between 2 levels. You're gonna have to grab the headset, look at the level right there. So that one says 3. So what you're gonna have to do is just adjust it. I can never see me. Alright, if you look closely, right, you can see that there's a 1 and a 2 in between. So you can do that with all the levels.
And if I just saved you a headache and worry, then don't worry, you're welcome. The Quest 2 is a wonderful device, don't get me wrong. But the head strap itself is worse than Zuckerberg listening in on all of your conversation. You might as well strap a brick to your face and just call it a day. One of the first things I recommend that you do is buy a head strap and do it immediately. However, if you've seen my past videos, you know that the Elite head strap has to be one of the worst head straps ever created by anybody ever. I've recommended the Kiwi head strap more times than I can count because I've heard it's good. There are also a bunch of other cheaper head straps. However, the Elite head strap is more fragile than your hamster that accidentally died sneezing. If you've ever wanted to play a PC VR game like Half-Life Alyx or even Boneworks but only had a Quest, then don't worry. If you get a USB-C to a USB-A cable and have a VR-ready PC, then you can easily connect the Quest to your PC via the wire. If you don't have this wire or are too lazy to buy it for whatever reason, don't worry because you can use AirLink, but the limitation with that is you have to have really good Wi-Fi. And in order to use AirLink to its full potential, you're gonna have to have a Wi-Fi 6 router, and they're kind of expensive, but not really. You can go ahead and search one up and find the cheapest one if you'd like. However, on the wire side, I recommend you get a 16-foot cable. I think that is the perfect length. A really cool feature of the Quest is the display. And when the Quest first released, we were stuck with 72 Hz, which is how smooth the screen is. And that's not that smooth compared to now though. Now, after many updates, we can go up to 120 Hz, which can give you the most smooth experience like you can get in VR. This feature is easily turned on in the settings. However, one limitation that comes with this is that you're gonna lose battery life slightly faster than normal. So whatever you do with that is up to you. And finally, the part that you've been waiting for. You can actually get way more free games on the Quest than you think. If you get any computer, good or bad, you can download SideQuest on it. Now what SideQuest is pretty much just a platform where there are just a bunch of games you can install, and there are tons and tons of free games. You have games like Gorilla Tag and Pavlov, which are probably the 2 most popular Quest 2 games like ever created.